We've seen in the news that Stacey apparently cheated on Michael by shagging Mikey. Now, Mikey is the one that I can appreciate. Everyone sent me pictures at the start saying, this guy's really nice and you look like him. He's turned out to be a guy who only lasts 20 seconds in the bed. That's how he's being remembered as.
Even more similar.
Oh, mate, 20 seconds? Why are you running a marathon? Last night was all about him, I believe, trying to redeem himself, saying, I'm still a shagger. I can still shag everyone. Don't remember me as 20-second Mikey. He's gone to his wife, Natasha. They have broken up, and he said, now, listen, I'm real sorry, but when we were doing the experiment, I might have gone hammer and tong with Stacey. I want you to bring it up tonight at the dinner party. Have my back. If you've got my back, I'll have your back, and we'll have each other's backs, and it will all go down, and everyone's backs will be not stabbed.
I'd like to make a quick toast. I'd just like to say how nice it is to have everyone back together. I'd like to toast to Stacey and Michael for having the fakest relationship in Australian reality TV history. And I'd like to toast to Stacey for my husband on the 1-month anniversary. Cheers to you, babe.
What?
Let's not forget back a few weeks ago, Hales, remember Hales? Just being honest, me old Hales, who hooked up with Michael and they all destroyed her.
Yes.
Oh, Hales was frothing because the phoenix was going to rise and all the girls were going to say, Stacey, sit, Stacey, sit.
Stacey has got absolutely no idea right here, right now, what's about to happen. Shit's going to hit the fan. Shit is going to hit the fan. And all us girls, we are going to rise like phoenixes from the ashes and we're going to be like, you, sit down. I am the victim. Sorry. A little bit louder, over our roars. Sit.
Now, let me tell you, it hit the fan and it sprayed everywhere because after Stacey was like, it did not happen, Mikey got really upset and he stands up and Mikey goes, there's text messages. I've got text messages of the next day of you apologising for running out after we got it on. And she's like, no, there isn't. There's no text messages. He goes, I'll get my phone. Then he passes his phone to some dude named Chris, who I had never seen in my entire life. Chris gets to read out the text messages. For a second, I thought that there was a producer there helping them social distance. Apparently, Chris was on the show at some point. I don't know when, but this is how it went down.
Why would I do this? Why the would I do this? Do you have any messages, any proof, anything? Yeah, there's messages saying, sorry for leaving in the morning, sorry for bailing.
No, there isn't, Mikey.
Well, I can get my phone out and show them. Here you go, Chris, read it from the 11th.
Hey, sorry for leaving this morning. Thought it would be better to not be there this morning, and sorry for the mess. Would have cleaned that up, but didn't want to be seen going to the bin from your room. Far out.
Do you reckon Michael even cared?
He has been the stir of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this was the first time you could see in Michael's face his feelings were hurt. Last night, you did have a sense of you started to feel bad for him.
Didn't he hook up with Hayley anyway?
Well, that's the thing. He had hooked up with Hayley before, but they worked through all of that.
That's
You know.
That's neither here nor there.
I'm allowed to cheat, but if you cheat, that hurts.
Well, it's also different. A kiss and, that's different.
Yeah.
That is totally different. But Michael said nothing through the whole thing, right? He hasn't said a word. He's just sat there with a red neck. And then Stacey hasn't been happy with that because Stacey's like, why aren't you defending me? Cat got your tongue.
Did the cat get you tongue tonight or something?
I'll forgive Stacey if it did happen. However, I won't forgive her if she's lying about it. That's definitely crossing the line.
Cuts to the end of the show. What will happen at the commitment ceremony? Probably nothing. The same old he said, she says crap we've had the entire season.
And we know they're not
Very
together. We
exciting.
spoke to Michael. He's got a new girlfriend.
I know, yeah.
Spoiler.
But look, it's fun to watch. They're as crazy as ever. Good on you, Married at First Sight. And Stav, Abby and Matt.